Welcome back here to the Park Bowl. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, we are ready to rock and roll here in game number 2 today. This is going to be West Salem, and they are stepping in post 51. Chris Calico is going to start things off, the shortstop. There's a strike. Pitching for the 138ers is Tyler Quackenbush, his battery mate Matthew Weston once again. There's another strike. Two and two, the count here. Here's a drive out to center field. And, ooh, what a catch. That ball was dying rather quickly. And as that ball was kind of petering out, who is out there in center field is Connor Matheson, and he had to make a diving snag for it. One down. Here is your number 2 hitter, and Jackson Bonsall, the right fielder, swings and misses at the offering to even things out at 1 apiece. Fouled that one back. Two and two now, the count here, as we say thanks to more of our wonderful sponsors as we'll get things started. Let's go with the Westby Co-op Credit Union. 9 facilities in western, central, and southwestern Wisconsin. Appreciate their terrific support, as well as the Westby Co-op Creamery helping us out today. Here's a high fly ball. And that's going to be a catch out there in shallow left field. And there are 2 away. Bonsall skied that one. Tracking it down out there in left field is Joe Cairns. Brings up Tieran Bolin, the first baseman. He fouls the first pitch off. Bolin, a long, lanky lefty. Had to get the 3 L's in, long, lanky, and lefty. Next offering is going to be upstairs. Here's the offering. It's going to be a line drive, and it's going to be a catch here by Jack Dahl at second base. Boy, a nice line drive and a good swing, but Dahl was there for the grab. That is going to bring up a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. We'll be back with the bottom half of the first in a moment's time. Miles Fry is going to start things off. Ooh, he hit a rocket foul down the third base side as we come back to the live action. Let's take a look here. That's going to be a strike on the outside part of the plate. Pretty good looking pitch. Thanks again to these sponsors that you're going to be seeing as we rotate through them in the lower left corner of your screen. Here's a high pop-up and dropping back. Going to make the grab, second baseman. That is Drew Anderson over at second making that snag. So Fry pops out. Brings up Jack Olson. Olson, boy, I tell you what, he has been hitting the ball pretty well. He had the game-winning hit last night against the West Coon Valley Bandits, if my memory serves me right. This is popped up again. And it's going to be the second baseman. I guess we were probably better in that picture there, weren't we? Right on the left-hand side of the screen. So 2 up, 2 down. Both to Anderson at second base. Couple of quick assists there, huh? Thanks going out to the Westby Co-op Creamery. Be sure to take home that country goodness that over 175 member owners provide the simple ingredient called milk. And the Vasatag Funeral Home helping us out. Contact Gina or Justin at 608-637-2100. Well, the time of the loss of a loved one is always pretty stressful, it seems like, obviously, and those folks do a fantastic job for you. Here's a shot back up the middle, and that's going to split the defense. It ricochets off from one of the players in the outfield. That was a left fielder coming over, trying to make the grab in Makibo Anderson, and that baby took a wicked bounce. Caught, I don't know if it caught him in the glove as he was trying to snag it or if it caught him in the chest. It bounced away. That's the only thing a person could see. But Matheson, I'm going to give him a double. He really ripped that one. Here's Quackenbush now. Quackenbush is going to take a strike. Going to fall behind 0-1 as Jacks Vick. There's a ball hit foul. That one going down the first base line. That's going to hit the runner in Olson on the little toss. Vick trying to keep him close. Chris Calico, the shortstop. There is a very good player right there. Calico able to come back after high school. Out a year, but he's playing yet young enough that he can play Legion ball again. You need those kind of players coming back, give you a little experience. Give you all of that. Here's a pop-up. And that's going to be a catch. We're out number 3. Quackenbush pops out to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base here. And we will move to the second inning. Top of the second. 4, 5, 6 part of the order for West Salem coming up. Well, we're going to take a look here. Got to be careful. I keep touching one of the wires, and then all of a sudden we get that funky color on the screen. We don't need funky color. We need West Salem and Viroqua. That's what we got. Speaking of West Salem, Will Schmidt to start things off, the catcher. I want to say thanks to the coaching staff, Nick and Tony Schultz of West Salem, Jaden Buckley, Tom Severson, good to see him again, and Pete Haas helping us out, getting us the lineups and everything, talking a little baseball. We'll be doing right now the game plan is to be doing the state tournament, the Class AA from West Salem. That ball is fouled off. So some good things going on over there at West Salem and Damian Miller facility, along with the Friends of Baseball for West Salem. Pretty good crew, what they were able to do over there. 2-2 the count now. Well, that ball rolled in a little bit too tight, and it's now 3-2. Fouled right back. That one we would have needed our glove. It was coming right at us. Here's a fly ball. Boy, this one's pretty well hit. Going out and making the grab out there. In right field, that was Ben Zom. That ball kind of kept carrying on him a little bit. Surprised him a tad, huh? Thought he was able to pull it down. One down. Here's a pop-up. That's going to be out of play. Here's Drew Anderson, the shortstop. Check that, excuse me. He is the second baseman. Calico is the shortstop. That ball did not break. You could literally hear the thud up here as it hit him right in the middle of the back. Here's a strike. This is popped up and fouled off the screen. And that's going to be a strikeout. One oh the count here with two down now. Little toss back over and back in easily there. That's going to ride upstairs. Fouled that one right back again towards us. And the count's 2-1. He had a good rip on a 2-0 offering. There's a strike. That one just skimmed the knees. Now 2-2 with 2 down. Ground ball, foul. First base side. He'll do it again. Thanks to the Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leanne Klum, hoping to meet you and help you with your next beautiful smile. Here's a shot and a nice grab out here. Zom right at the ankles making the snag, and that will take care of the inning. No runs on no hits, one runner left on as Carter Pentius lines out to right field. No score yet in the ball game. We move to the bottom of the second inning, and it's the 5, 6, 7 part of the order for the 138ers. In steps Matthew Weston for the bottom half of inning number 2. No score in the ball game here. Makings of a good one. Vic pitching. Here is a ball that's going to be lifted into foul territory and beyond. So 0-1 the count here. Viroqua with one hit, looking for number 2 here in the second inning. They had one in the first and left Connor Matheson stranded at second base after he had a 2-out double. He really drilled it between left center field. That's downstairs and away. Weston, the catcher. Here's a ground ball. Nice play by the third baseman, and the throw in time to get the out. 5-3 on the put out. Well, a nice scoop and a solid throw from Brendan Gelfie at third base. Going to bring up Braden Peterson here now. Peterson's going to take a strike as he is the DH for Ben Zom. Zom in right field, so a little combination going on here. Another called strike. Moving away from the batter on that curve. Vic out in front, 0-2. Here's a fly ball. And it's going to be caught out there by Calico. He flips to Anderson and throws it in to Gelfie, and there's 2 down. Well, the 138ers not quite getting the meat of the barrel of the bat, as they call it, on the ball. Not yet, anyways, for the most part. Times you just need to see pitcher maybe one time through, and then you start figuring things out. We'll see how the night goes with them. That ball is going to sail away. 1-1 now. The lefty coming in. This time it's low, just skimming the top of home plate. Looked like a race going on, getting that foul ball. It was one of the coaches, Jaden, it looked like, was racing with one of the kids, number 11 in Pontius. Here's a drive out to center field, coming on, and will make the grab. Out there in center field, that was a nice running catch by Cohen Bowling. No runs on no hits. Nobody left on base. A quick 1-2-3 inning here for the West Salem defense. Back with the top of the third in a moment's time. Cohen Mauling will start things off here in the top of the third. The one who came up with a nice running grab to end the bottom half of the second. He'll get a chance to do something offensively here. 8-9-1 part of the order coming up. Fouled that one straight back. Here's a fly ball foul right side. Quackenbush is set after a long look, and the curveball, who just missed upstairs. That was a dandy pitch. Thanks to the Viroqua Booster Club helping us out, supporting all of the Viroqua Blackhawk athletics, every sport, every season. There's a swing and a miss, and that will end the at-bat for Mauling. One down. Here is Makibo Anderson. Also, our thanks going out to the VFW of Viroqua. No one does more for veterans than the VFW. They're located on the south side of Viroqua. And our thanks to Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, bringing you today's action. Compassionate, understanding staff that will always treat you like family. North side. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. Don't forget Vernon Electric Cooperative. That's where you're going to get your affordable electrical energy. Over 10,000 patrons getting the help from Vernon Electric Cooperative. A swing and a miss, and it's now 1-2 as Anderson falls behind, and now he will have to go back to the dugout. 2 strikeouts in a row here for Tyler Quackenbush. Back to the top of the order, and Chris Calico. Calico flew out to center field. Took quite a catch out there, too, by Connor Matheson to snag it. Wound up diving at the last moment there. Fouled that one off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. That offering came from the outside and cut back in at the hands, not able to catch up to it. was Calico. Here's a fly ball, and that's going to be an out. An easy 1-2-3 inning here for the Viroqua 138ers defense. They get the pop out at short to end the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Bottom half of the third, well, it's going to be the same. 8-9, one part of the order here for Viroqua when we come back. Alex Hoyam is going to step into the batter's box here. The first baseman can put some hurt on the ball, let's say, if he can get his swing. One hit so far in the ball game. That by Connor Matheson for the 138ers. And that was a double. Here's a swing and a miss. A little bit of a hanging curve or something there that Hoyam was way out in front of. Here's a fly ball. This one pretty well hit. Going back, though, is Makibo Anderson, and he makes the grab. Makibo had that one figured out right from the get-go. One down. Here is Jack Dahl, second baseman. Swing and a miss. Here's a bunt, and this is a beauty. Dahl noticed that Gelfie was playing back, and he laid down a beautiful bunt. Here's Miles Fry now with one on, down there at first, and Jack Dahl. Gelfie now playing more even with the bag at third base. Oh, a hard shot. There's one, and the relay, there we go, I'm sorry, is not going to be in time, but good hard shot there. Going to be a fielder's choice. Five, four. Lead runner is taken off, route number 2. Fielder's choice here. I got down. Let's go back to the pitcher. And he'll do a soft toss over to first base. Scooting back was Fry, who is a threat to steal. Runner taking off. Here comes a throw. It's on the wrong side. Oh, boy, that was a great job there by Chris Calico to keep that ball from going out into center field. Running towards second, realized the ball was on the left field side of the bag, and he somehow was able to stop and reach back and make the pick off the grab of the ball. Otherwise, Olsen would have been at second base, or excuse me, Miles Fry would have been at third. He is at second. Here's Jack Olsen. Watches that one up on the eyebrows. 3-0 now. Reno, we'll see if he's taken all the way. Number 2 hitter in the lineup. He'll take that strike. Sealand's Carpetland, take a look at the tremendous selections of flooring possibilities today in Coon Valley. And our thanks to Levon and Michelle Felton, Sleepy Hollow, helping us out. There's a throw. Calico is there. Tell you what, they don't have something out on one of those 3 lots at Sleepy Hollow, they'll go looking for you. Those folks are tremendous. There's a foul ball. Also, thanks going out to Cashton's Scenic Bluffs Community Health Care. Thanks to Kim Hawthorne and all of her great crew. There's a ground ball, second base, the toss in time for out number 3. Well, it's not a 1-2-3 inning, but it gets the job done. No runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. Base 4 to get the 3 outs. We'll come back in the 4th inning. It's going to be the 2, 3, 4 part of the order here for the West Salem post 51. Well, we're going to get things started. Here's going to be a base hit as West Salem, as I mentioned, it was the 2, 3, 4 part of the order, and it was Jackson Bonso coming up with the base hit. Here's Tyron Bolin, the first baseman with a runner on. Let's see if they look to maybe bunt. No score in this ball game. It's been a good one. They show bunt. It's a good one. And they'll go to first base. Nice job there by Jack Olson as Bolin did his job as well. Sacrifice 5-3. 1 down. Runner now in scoring position in Bonso. And I apologize if I'm messing up on that. I hope I've got the name somewhat correct. There's a called strike to Will Schmidt, the catcher. Here's a ground ball. Good scoop, the throw. Oh, it's going to get by, and now here comes the run. And we're going to get a timeout here as the runner going down the line. He might have turned an ankle. Schmidt is going to be on with an error, it looks like. Scoring is Bonso. Here's Drew Anderson now, second baseman. A little bit of a shallow lead over here at first. This ball is lifted up and foul down the line near the fence. They'll give it another swing. There's a called strike. Count now 0-2. There's a ground ball. Second base, Dahl, the throw in time to get the out. Anderson grounds 4-3. It's not a sacrifice, but I tell you what, it's as good as one. As he's able to move Schmidt over to second base in scoring position for Brendan Gelfie, third baseman, stepping in. Swing and a miss. That ball just dove down underneath the swing. Eagle Title Company, Lori Holte helping us out. Or peace of mind, whether you're buying or selling, legal protection. Here's a ground ball. Oh, dropped. Quick throw, and it's going to get away. And now the runner's going to head to third. Schmidt will scoot in to third base. That's going to go down as an error as Jack Olson tried to fire the ball. He had time, but the throw just got away. Here is Carter Pontius now, the DH for Vic, the pitcher. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, 1 the count. Gonna let him go. Swing and a miss. That one came in on the hands, not able to catch up. And that will take care of the inning. Swing and a miss to finish things off, but a run does come across. The first run of the ball game here is going to be on the offensive side for the West Salem Post 51. 1 run on 1 hit. There were 2 errors in the inning, and that will kind of always come back and haunt you a little bit. Right now, for Viroqua, they will bring up the 3-4-5 part of their order when we return. Here is Connor Matheson stepping in. Matheson with the double his last time up, which was his first time. This one, though, is going to be popped up. Who's calling for it? It's going to be Gelfie, the third baseman. He had to come a long ways. All of a sudden, he come bursting into the scene to make the grab. So Matheson on the high pop-up for out number 1. Here's a soft little liner, and that's going to be a catch by Calico. Off the hand or something there, looked like, with Quackenbush. 2 down now. This is a fly ball foul out of play. Two down, nobody on here for the 138ers as they look to try and come up with something here to get things going. It's Matthew Weston, look to try and get something rolling here for the crew. That's downstairs. Now 2-1. Here's a ground ball. The throw in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll take a little break and come right back. It's the top of the fifth. 1-0 your score here. West Salem on top. Is Cohen Moline starting things off again. We saw him start things off before a couple of innings ago. Let's take a look here. The third inning was when he wound up striking out to lead off the inning. There's a strike. 2-1 now. That one rode in on him. Swing and a miss. One run on one hit for West Salem. No runs on two hits, but two errors for the 138ers. We got a full count now to Moling. And it's a called strike three. Rolls him at the knees, and there's one down. Here's Makibo Anderson now. Quackenbush. First offering is going to be in tight. Two and 0 now. There's a strike to the left fielder. Two and 1. Thanks going out to more of those sponsors. Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service as Anderson swings and misses. Steel, Country Clipper, and a whole lot more at Effinger's. Miles of Smiles Child Care Center. That's Ashley Liam, located in the basement of Our Savior's Church. That ball, off the glove, trying to make the stab was Quackenbush. That'll be an infield single, I believe. Now back up to the top of the order with Chris Calico. Thanks to Nordic Lanes, the best pizza around and a lot of fun throughout the seasons at Nordic Lanes. One on and one out. Top of the order in Calico. Takes the first pitch upstairs for a ball. Quick toss. Oh, that one got away. William gets it, throws it in. It's going to be knocked down by Dahl. And Anderson is in with the stolen base. Actually more of a error, I guess. Error on the throw over by the pitcher in Quackenbush, allowing the runner to get into scoring position here. They might have to take that hit away from Anderson. Looks like that might have gone down as an error. I talked to the guys in between innings here and checked that out. Right now, there's 4 errors on the board. I only had 3, so I think that's where that came from. There's a ground ball foul. 2-2 the count. Place to go for farm, business, and home needs. Your friendly staff at Premier Co-op in Westby, ready to serve you. And our thanks to Riverbank, online banking made easy through the Riverbank. Check out the Riverbank on the south side of Westby and talk to Katie Helseth. And our thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Health Care, behavioral, medical, dental, chiropractic, and a whole lot more in Cashton and also located in Norwalk. That ball just skimmed over the top. It's going to be 3-2 now. Quackenbush steps off. Now set again. Here's a shot, and I mean a shot. That is going to split the defense all the way to the fence. And Anderson scores easily, and McKeebo is standing at second base. Boy, did he get a hold of that one. It's now 2-0. Make that a nice stand-up double RBI for Calico. Pop this one up and foul out of play. Only one out. The runners kind of change places here. Again, runner in scoring position is Chris Calico, shortstop. He's taking off. Here's the throw, and he is going to be safe. Boy, was that close. Calico with some speed, though. Quackenbush comes in. This is popped up. Matheson. Here comes the throw, and I think he's safe. Yep. I thought so. He's just so quick. My goodness. A really good throw from Connor Matheson, though. Let me tell you, he fired that baby in there. It's going to be a sac fly mid center field. Here's a little one hopper back, and the toss for out number 3. 1-3 on the put out. But the sacrifice scores another run. It's now 3-0 here in favor of West Salem. 2 runs on 2 hits. There were 2 errors, I believe, in the inning. We'll be back with more in a moment. Well, the 138ers now trail 3-0 here as we move into the bottom half of inning number 5. They've got 3 shots, 5th, 6th, and 7th innings here to see if they can get something going here for the 138ers. It is going to be Zom, Cairns, and Hoyam. That's going to be inside and down on the shins for a ball. 2-0 as we say thanks to Coon Valley Telecommunications, the highest quality technology service, fiber optics, much more, phone service, TV, entertainment. Thanks to the crew out there on Central Avenue in Coon Valley. Well, it's 3-0. Any way to get on? Try to get something started here for the 138ers, trailing 3-0. And they'll get a walk to get this bottom half of the inning going here in the 5th. Here's Joe Cairns now. Cairns in left field. Ashton Farm Supply out there on Highway 27. Ernie Peterson and the family helping us out. Ball is fouled off. Might have been a little hit and run going on there. Strolling back is Zom. Check to make sure he wasn't going to be taken off. Keep him honest, I guess you'd say. There's your strike. Zaman with the walk. Cairns, who flew out to center field back in the 2nd inning. We'll try to move him around. That was out number 3 when Cairns flew out, by the way. It was a very quick 1-2-3 inning defensively. Here's a ball lifted to right field. That's going to be caught. Oh, Alex Hoyam will try to move him now. 1 down. Hoyam hit the ball hard, but Ebo Anderson was able to track it down. Ooh, he's got a hold of one here. Let's see what happens. It is a fair ball. Coming around the corner, and they're going to hold the runner here as Hoyam picks up a double. I tell you what, he turned on that one and came up with a big shot. Anderson, with good speed out there in left field, was able to track the ball to the corner and fired it in. Now we're going to get a timeout as Coach Nick Schultz is going to come out, have a word with his pitcher. Well, the umpire had to go out, and he got about halfway out there, and then everyone decided to bust up the party, I guess. 2 on, 1 out. High fly ball. This is not going to be playable as it goes out beyond. They also, take a look there, they had to put a fence up because of all the rain, the water coming down through on that left side there, and that's a non-playable area. Makes all kinds of sense. A long foul ball strike. Now it's a swing and a miss here for Jack Dahl. Dahl, though, with a good solid hit in his previous at-bat. That was in the 3rd inning. A hit here scores a couple, I think. That's going to be outside. Jack was taken off the base path 5-4 after the base hit. With the next at bat. Just missed downstairs. It's 2-1. Ashton Building Supply, CBS Designs. That's that father-daughter combination. Kevin Kirking, Courtney Kuzi. Here's a ball lifted up in the air. First baseman's going to make the grab. There he is. For out number 1. Make that out number 2. Here's Miles Fry. Fry will put a hurt on the ball. Watch out here. Fry, the shortstop, as again, Schmidt, I believe, is the one who goes out to talk to Vic. By just saying, hey, this is the leadoff man here. But we got to kind of go on the attack a little bit too. It's a tough order on the top of the order here. Here's a ground ball. Calico. The throw is going to be safe. Did they tag him? I don't know that they tagged him. Well, I'll tell you, they're going to talk this one over. Calico tried to make the tag runner in Hoyam. The question is going to be, did he go out of the base path? That's what I'm wondering. Well, they're going to call him safe. That's going to go down, I think, as a fielder's choice here for Fry. He'll get an RBI. I'm going to check on that one here. Here's Olsen now. 3-1 your score. Vic comes in and, oh boy, there's a solid shot. There comes a run. We're going to get this game tied up, folks, as Olsen motors for third. Wow. Talk about turning on the afterjets a little bit there. Holy smokes, did Olsen rip that one. A triple. And 2 runs coming across. He hit that one dead left field, or right field, excuse me, not left field, right field. Well, we're going to get a pitching change. West Salem, Gelfie moves from third base to pitcher. And here's a shot. Uh-oh, and it's going to get over the head of the center fielder. Here goes Matheson. He's going to hold at second base. And now it's a 1-run lead here for the Viroqua 138ers. My goodness. Now Tyler Quackenbush. Who can get some pretty good shots in. He's going to watch the first offering for a ball. Fouls that one off. That's another foul ball. Yelfie is going to get the strikeout. My goodness. But the 138ers are going to get the lead. They pick up the lead, 4 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. We will take a break in the action here. 4-3 now. It's Viroqua out in front. Well, back we come here, and we'll let you know that there's a ground out. We were discussing if that was a fielder's choice or an infield hit for Miles Fry back in that inning. Here's a ground ball and a nice play. And a good job there on the coverage by Quackenbush. Him with the pickup. Yeah, it was. That's a good. We got to talking about it, and the next thing you know, you hear this crack of the bat. You're like, uh-oh, I messed up. So that was Anderson who grounded 3-1. 2 down now. Curveball stays upstairs for Gelfie, who is now pitching. The chopper foul. One now. This is popped up over the top and beyond. One, two now. Oh, he just missed on that one. Thanks going out to the Miranda Wright Agency. That is American Family Insurance. Dream fearlessly, insure carefully. American Family Insurance, the Miranda Wright Agency. There's a pop-up fly ball, center field. Matheson drops back. He's got it for out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th in a moment's time. 4-3 for Viroqua. Matthew Weston will see if he can't get something going again here for the 138ers as they lead 4-3. An insurance run or 2 would probably help a little bit here. Boy, they trailed 3-0 and then exploded for 4 runs in the 5th inning. There's a swing and a miss. Well, we figured it was going to be a good ball game, and it has been. There's a strike. 0-2 now. West Salem, the host of the state AA Legion tournament, August 2nd through the 6th. There's a fly ball foul out of play. There's a shot, but it's going to be caught out in right field for out number 1. Well, I tell you what, that was a nice swing. But Weston's drive is going to be snagged for out number 1. Well, thanks going out to Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County, located here in Viroqua, supporting senior citizens, disabled citizens. Always looking for volunteers. Nice reach there by the catcher. That ball taken off. Thanks to Scott Wall, the Bank of Cashton, well known for money management, HSAs, checking, savings, and a whole lot more since 1899. And our friends from Bethel Home and Services, call 637-2171. That ball's fouled back. Learn about the many opportunities for residents, volunteers, donors, and, of course, employment. This ball is popped up. Second baseman, no, it's going to be Calico instead. He'll make the grab, and there's 2 down. Zom skied that one. Calico there. Here is Joe Cairns now. 4-3 your score, 2 down, bottom of the 6th inning. 3 outs away here for Viroqua to pick up a second win in the Viroqua Legion tournament. Always a good event. Just missed outside. Our final sponsor, by the way, to talk about is Carmen Fortune. Talk to her about the many possibilities if you're looking at buying or selling your New Directions real estate agent. Here a ball is lifted towards center field, and that will be an easy grab out there for Cohen Bowling, and that will take care of the Viroqua 138ers. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. They're 3 outs away. They'll look to try and go 1, 2, 3 here in the top of the 7th in a moment's time. Carter Pontius is going to start things off, and he's going to lift one over the head of Zom in right field. And he is going to be on with a leadoff double. Well, that's going to put some pressure on the defense now. With that 4-3 lead. Nobody out, tying run at second base. Here's a pretty good looking bunt. Well, watch it go foul. Wow, that baby just went foul. That's right. Pontius with the leadoff double down at second base, and Moling was looking to try and put him at third. See if they do it again here. Showed bunt, and he came up empty on that one. So it's 0-2. He'll have to swing away. He does a good job here. He'll have to go to first. They'll get the out. But Moling, even with 2 strikes, they had faith in what he could do with the bat and the bunt, and he pulled it off. Tying run now at third base. And we're going to get a quick timeout here as coach going to make the quick walk. Coach Kelly's coming out. Well, the home plate umpire going out and breaking up the show, as they say. And they're going to get things going here with 1 out. Here is a fly ball, and it's a nice catch out there by Zom. It's going to be a sacrifice, though. And we got ourselves a tie ball game. Boy, did Zom lay out for that one. That was good wood. Got the barrel of the bat on the ball, did Makibo Anderson. He'll get the sacrifice. We got ourselves a tie game. Two down. There's a strike to Calico. Well, looking ahead, it's the 8-9-1 part of the order here for the 138ers in the bottom of the 7th. They're either going to be tied or we'll see. It's tied now. There's a ground ball. This might sneak through. It's going to be a base hit. Dahl did a good job of just getting to it and knocking it down. Ball is lifted foul to the right side. Thanks again to those terrific sponsors that you see in the lower left corner of the screen here as we move on. In the game here, we're in the bottom of the 6th. Check that we're in the top of the 7th here. 96 pitches for Quackenbush. They'll toss back over, and Calico really wasn't going anywhere. But you never know, I guess. Jackson Bonso has a hit tonight, a sacrifice. He also flew out to left field, so 1 for 2 officially. Ooh, that was close. Nearly got the tag on him. Time is requested. Swinging a foul tip, hung on. That is strike number 2 here. Here's the offering. Runner taken off, it's fouled off the screen. Now go again. Still 0-2 the count here. This is going to be a catch out here at second base to end the inning here. And like I said, we got ourselves a good one. We're going to move to the bottom of the 7th inning. 8-9-1 part of the order coming up here for the 138ers. We're all knotted up at 4 apiece. Alex Hoyam will see what he can do here for the 138ers as the West Salem Post 51 able to come back and plate a run to tie this up in the top half of the 7th. Here's a shot out towards right field. That's going to be caught though. Right behind the pole there. There's Jack Dahl now with one away. Downstairs for a ball. There's a strike at the knees. That one rolled in, nearly got him for a ball. There's a foul ball ripped down the right field side. Two the count. There's a little ground ball. This could be trouble here in the run, and oh, they just got him. Wow. That was a close play. Staying with it, though, Gelfie, I should say, stayed with it. There's two down, and here's Miles Fry. Little comebacker, and once again, the flip, and that will take care of the inning. We'll go to extras here in Viroqua. Well, a little chat on the mound here, just make sure everybody's got everything situated the way they need it. They put the runner, let's see, it's going to be a sacrifice. There's one down. We'll have half a dozen pitches. We'll swing and a miss. This should be Schmidt, batters, that is, as we move to the top of the eighth inning. They put the runner at second base. Defense, they'll get the out. Oh, they almost got him over here. Here's the next offering. That's going to be just a bit low. Let's see, trying to get the numbers here. I think that's who it is. So they do put the runner at, that would have been Bonso. There's a ball lifted up and to left field going back, and this is going to be deep enough to score the run. Here comes the runner, and it's a now 5-4 ball game. Salem with the lead. Drew Anderson now with two down. So a couple of sacrifices here. There's a called strike. Two-way and nobody on. There's a strike again, 0-2. And that'll be the end of the inning. Well, the 138ers know what they got to do. Got to come up with at least one run, if not two. We'll see if they can do that in just a moment. Jack Olson is going to start things off here for the 138ers. Miles Fry will be at second base for the squad. Let's see what happens here. Olson smacked a double in his last at bat. The tough part is the 2, 3, 4 part of the order, and 5 and 6, and it's a good good hitting crew here. Olson fouled that one off. One the count. Ooh, a called strike, caught the outside part of the plate. Now 1 and 2. Gelfie is set. Here's a ground ball. This will get the runner in scoring position. Four, 3 on the ground out, and now 2 shots to get the tying run in. Connor Matheson started the game off. His first hit was a double. Tell you what, he's got an open gap in right field and a lot of line down left. Take your pick. Oh, 1 the count. Gelfie zipped the first ball by him. This is popped up. This should be. They find it? They did find it. Calico able to locate the ball. That was a tough one. It was so high. And I think what happened was I literally think that the second baseman lost it. Calico could see it. 2 down now. We'll leave it up to Tyler Quackenbush. There's a ground ball. Second base, the throw. That's going to do it. Wow. 5-4 is your final. West Salem able to pick up the win here. 4 runs on 6 hits, 4 errors though for Viroqua. Meanwhile, 5 runs on 4 hits. And I did not have any errors down here for West Salem as they come away with the victory. Final score once again 5-4 over the host 138ers. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production as we get ourselves set. Tomorrow we'll be back here at noon as Westby will be playing at that time, and their opponent will be the very same West Salem crew, post 51. So long for now, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow morning back here at the Park Bowl on the Diamond.